What can I do for you?
Yeah.
I'm interested in this.
I told you some of them are crazy.
Like you.
I'm interested in.
Like you. Like you.
I'm interested in this.
Ring with holy powers. I mean, it's better than the nothing I have equipped.
Like you. Like you. Like you. Farewell for now.
Look how fancy we look with our horribly colored green cloak. Yeah, that is a Chivo brand. Some of these Chivos are totally mean. Like, that's so fucking hot. You master this set and I'm gonna nut. Well, you know I live for you to nut, so I'll see what I can do. I think where it gets, for me, where it starts to get really confusing is when you look at some of them and it's like your attack has to be less than a certain amount and stuff, and it's like, is that, like, if that's an over-leveling thing, does that mean I have to, like, you know, find out exactly what level I need to be there and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, although I guess level doesn't make too much of a difference in your damage, like what, you probably increase 1 damage per level or something, which I totally get, but I wish it would just say, like, less than level whatever. I mean, I totally get why it's a thing, you know? Yeah, it'll say that. I can click on it while we're loading the next screen here. Let's see, right now, 11 people have mastered it. Out of a total of... I don't know. Well, out of at least 186. God Gamer Dan Carnett will be number 12. I don't know about all that noise, but we'll, you know, I'll give it the old honest try. I'll get my jollies off somewhere else. He might drop a few hundred ranks while trying, though, right? it! So my select button doesn't seem to work for... I think that's what pulls up the map. So that's semi-annoying. Let me see if I can adjust that real quick. Input controller. Okay. Apparently, it doesn't recognize the share button on the PS4 controller, so I have to use this huge pad shit. At least we have a select button now. But yeah, I totally thought this would be a great first set for PlayStation 1 and stuff. You son of a bitch! Just like Dylan. You son of a bitch. Come on. You bastards. Yeah, so I think in here, it's something like don't touch the ground. Can you just stop?
Dude,
oh shit!
Something. First step towards being sort of good at something.
That's the feel for everybody in every Castlevania clock tower. It's not a Castlevania game until there's a clock tower with some bullshit ass Medusa heads.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
What was I going? Oh, Steel Helm. Yeah, we don't need int. Int is for the weak. Yeah, they really always succeeded in making clock towers the most hated. Now I'm using Kirby's weapon, the Star Flail.
There is something funny about this wall.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Sucker. Killed your whole family, bitch! I mean, the music is good. music and gameplay do not always match. Ain't that the damn truth. Man, this thing you can wield pretty quick. Dude, I just want my Bible! Wait, who was that? Like, look how quick that is. That's pretty damn quick. No.
This is really suspicious looking.
Is it? Is it really? So suspicious. Star-Lord. The Lord of the Sword. So I came up with the realization while I was watching retrosection through Final Fantasy IV. And that realization is that Edge, yes, he's the first Edge Lord, because he's a lord of a castle. And his name's Edge. The Waka knife. I think there's a boss through this door, right? It's totally a boss through that door. Let's see what that Chivo is. Probably some cool shit. Defeat Karasuman damageless with turfing and leather shield. No MP, heart usage, talisman, dive kick, or familiars. Jesus. Turfing. I don't even remember what this thing does. Let's equip this shuriken and then go to the turfing here. Cursed Dark Sword. Sounds good. And then leather shield. Oh my god, look how slow that is. You have to do the cancel here. I don't even know why I'm trying this. Like, we're gonna fail, like, immediately. No MP or heart usage. Talisman, dive kick, or familiars. Is a talisman a relic in here? Because this isn't talisman, right? Not sure. It's a relic, I think. Alright, I think we're good. How do you even do damage? Whoops. Well, that's ruined. Is it just basically like... Oh no, no dive kick. How the hell? There's just something I don't understand about this thing. We gave it an attempt.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good
Defeat
at something.
Kara Suman. Yeah, it's the cursed sword. I get that, but the achievement says beat the boss with the cursed sword. It's beat Kara Suman with the Turfing. And not using anything else, damageless. So I don't know. Well, no, you can't use MP. You can't use MP, you can't use hearts. Get one of those dudes to come up here? I suppose not. I guess I need to go back to the library, right? And then go through... You know what I didn't do? That I needed. You know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna unlock the stupid. Oh, maybe not. That fell down. So my only path is that. Let's reset. You know what I didn't do is unlock the stupid teleport by the damn library. I don't know why the hell I didn't do that. That's because my select button wasn't working, and I didn't even know where my shit was, anyways. So that's probably why, or at least that's why what I'll claim it to be. Actually, I'm gonna grab some more water real quick. I'll be right back. just looking outside, like, cause it's a little afternoon here, and it does not feel like noon. It's dark as hell outside. A thunderstorm or something must be rolling through or getting ready to, cause it's like looks intense out there. Like, you know, I have my like umbrella lighting and all that here in this room, but yeah, it looks dark outside. Yo, elect lover. Is there a way to uncurse the Tierfing? Is that a thing? There's got to be some way to make it do damage. Because it's not like you can do damage with the leather shield. I'm doing good. Hunt's going, you know, relatively slow points-wise, but I mean, it's a biggin when it comes to set. So, would it be like you gotta jump, like... I'm just curious as to where you enter from. Let me read that Chivo again. We could give this one a shot or two. It seems like a good time to be all pissed. Trying to find it. What the hell? Okay. Break at least 11 candles without touching the ground in Clock Tower's outdoor section. No morph, spells, or high jumps. Which one's the outdoor section? Is it? Oh, is it talking? Does it call it the Clock Tower? Damn it. When you are out, like when the music changes, that's technically the Clock Tower, right? So, is it talking about out here? Is this considered Clock Tower? I bet it is. So let's go. That's got to be what it's talking about. So let's go out here, and we'll try to. Yo, Mame. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I bet you have to do that. Fuck. Well, without Bat, we're not getting back up there. Or at least not anytime soon. That's fine. Well, we know where to do it, so we can come back for that. I forgot it calls it Clock Tower, even though it's like, you know. These are the ones that I always feel are like the craziest from a development standpoint to code. They're probably not that difficult because the memory address probably marks when you're on the ground. But the whole you know, like doing that one, like bouncing off of candles and crap as a Chivo is kind of just, it's kind of crazy. So we gotta do the Coliseum so we can get Mist, so we can get Bat. Yay, us. Banana. You know what? Before I do this, we're gonna use this clock and get the Alucard stuff. Because that's a Chivo also. Also, check for the ferryman. Thank you, sir. I know we already did the ferryman, but we need to do it again.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
How'd it go, dude? Hernia? Old? What's the verdict? Oh. Huh, okay. Dude straight got a hernia by sneezing. God, you're old as shit, dude. You're always talking about my sagging ass old balls. At least with my allergies and how much I sneeze, I never, like, busted a gut doing that shit. Uh-huh. Now you're trying to just making it sound like I've never coughed before. Posting all these pictures about how you're getting in crazy shape, doing all these things. Get one grain of, you know, one little speck of dust in your nose, your shit's out. Can't even function. But in all due seriousness, I hope you get better. That way we can laugh about this more later. Did it better? Alucard, badass. I think we have to equip it all. Yeah, there.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Achievement. Tracula. Hey, that one's worth 5 points. Big money, dude. Yeah, this is probably not a great game to play during the January week, or January Chivo push, in retrospect. But damn it if it's not an amazing game. Dude, now you're sounding like the edgelord. I need to die. We need to get that. We need to get that work situation. We need to get you on a similar schedule to the man. That would be the big help, you know, or something like that. And the shit sleep is huge. And getting all that stress, man. That's how you build up cortisol and whatnot. Yeah. That's the big thing too. Like, I totally get it. When you have a kid that's staying at home pretty much, or even if it's part-time home and part-time not, or what, it doesn't matter. If they're not like full-time gone. I know it sounds terrible when you put words to it, but it just makes it so much more difficult to manage any kind of like schedule, you know what I mean? Like days when my kids are home from school because of, you know, sick, snow, whatever, vacation, or, you know, whatever, it just makes it so much more difficult just in general. It was funny. I joke around with my oldest a lot. I don't think he really appreciates it, but, you know, welcome to the real life. But I was joking around with him this morning while I was making his lunches, or making his lunch and, you know, his brother's lunch for the day or whatever. And I was like, you know what my favorite part about you guys being back in school? And he gives me that look like, shut your dick holster, Dad. But I said my favorite part about you being back in school is that this one bag of chips that I bought for your lunches will actually make it through the week. Because when kids are home, like, it just astounds me how they take, you know, they take their lunches to school. They take their lunches to school, and they'll come back at the end of the day and there'll be stuff left in their lunch, like they didn't eat it. But when they stay home, mother of God, like, they consume so much food. Like, I don't understand. And then, like, they're, like, it just makes no sense. Dude, for reals, Brand. My oldest, you know, he's only 8. He turns 9 in March. But I swear, he's 8 going on like 17. He is the most like sarcastic son of a bitch. Just like his dad, annoying as shit. Make this happen. Damn it.
This is really suspicious looking.
Holy Rod! I remember the Holy Rod being pretty good, though. Maybe I'm misremembering where the damn Jewel Knuckles were, but I thought they were in, like, the first screen of the game or whatever in the ceiling. He's got a better mustache than I had at 25. What the hell's the name of this boss? Seriously, I don't even know. This boss probably doesn't even have an achievement because he's weak sauce. And actually, we don't even need to fight him because we still haven't gotten missed. Man, there's rough in this game. I know where to go, though. Let me go back to the Coliseum. For some reason, I was thinking we needed to go here would lead us to the Coliseum, but it's going through, was it All Rocks or whatever, which is, I think that's the place that has my, like, one of my favorite teams. I mean, don't get me wrong. This, much like pretty much any other Castlevania game, does not have a bad track. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a music snob when it comes to this. Because I don't really, like, hate very many, like, games music or anything like that. But damn if the Castlevania series... Like, it's tough for me to say whether the Castlevania series or the Final Fantasy series has more songs that truly spark up that nostalgia for me. I think the Castlevania series has arguably better overall, but the Final Fantasy one definitely has that nostalgia for me. That type of debate would divide nations, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I mean, Nobuo Uematsu's the GOAT when it comes to, like, just straight composer. But I don't think necessarily the Final Fantasy series is, like, I think the thing that the Castlevania does for me is, like, you listen to a Castlevania soundtrack and you are pumped. You want to go do some shit. Whereas, like, the Final Fantasy one will pull on your heartstrings. It'll make you feel some shit. Like, seriously, watching Retrosexual do Final Fantasy VI last night. When he got the airship in the World of Ruin. What the hell's this mob's name? Diplocephalus? That sounds like a disease. That's a good point, Laxus. I think that's what made, like, Symphony of the Night such a standout soundtrack, is, like, not really anything like it when it comes to, you know, the music. And each area of the game getting it, like, just a banger of a track is just money. Yeah. I can't say that, though, that there's very many Final Fantasy tracks that make me want to, like, you know, like, I don't know, slay some shit. I mean, they're great, and you know I love them. Yeah, you're probably right. This is one of my favorite tracks in this game. I like the idea of an undead ballroom. hell is with this hallway? Seems like a rather lazily programmed hallway. Look at this long-ass hallway. No enemies. Yeah. I mean, anytime. I mean, also, I guess that's another piece that you have to look at. Is, you know, with Soten, you have the era of like fully orchestrated tracks and stuff like that on the soundtrack. And mind you, Final Fantasy, you know, 7 and so forth had that as well. But you know, really, to me, the best Final Fantasy tracks are in the SNES era. Although I do like the Turks music, it's pretty dope and stuff like that. Like, you know, 7 is an amazing score. I like the Laguna fight music in 8. It's like probably the only part that I really like about the Laguna stuff. One-Winged Angels, you know, it's good. But it's no, Man with the Machine Gun. Yeah, that's the one. That's probably my favorite track off 8. And here's the real question. Like the Wind? I'm Like the Wind? Or Eyes on Me? Don't get me wrong, Eyes on Me is just a sad ass song. You got that Kenny G sax coming in there. Ooh, that shit's hot. Oh crap. Totally hit my controller. That Kenny G sax, man. Yeah, Birth of a God is the best, like, is the standout track for me in those last sequences on Final Fantasy VII. I like One-Winged Angel, don't get me wrong, but Birth of a God is... Right? Eyes on Me can't fuck with that sax. But overall, I'd say Eyes on Me is a much better track. And more appropriate for the game that it's in. I guess I don't really need this anymore, huh? Dude, the first time that I heard this song... Whew, I just wanted to stop and get naked. Damn, you want to do it right now. Stupid terms of service. Yeah, that's what we're saying. It's like, shit goes hard. Convert these nuts to your mouth. Right? Oh, really? Why? God. It was so damn dramatic. Guys, the most bullshit room. Can eat daggers, assholes. Yeah, probably, dude. But that's the thing, man. Everybody wants to cause drama in 2020. I was hoping it was gonna stop with 2019, but I don't think it's gonna. You're totally good, meme. What? Oh, it's those assholes with the guns. Blocking me. What? Okay, so yeah. Fuck. Oh, what did you? Oh, look at her. All right. I'll give it no shot. Shield rod hype. I don't remember how to use it. Oh yeah, don't you do something with the shield, right? It's like a Hadouken or something like a Hadouken. That's not it. Because like every shield has a thing, right? La 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 la. Let's see what this thing is here. Arena shenanigans. Yeah, that's another one. Defeat Minotaurus and Werewolf with Alucard, Damageless with Turfing, and Leather Shield. Know how to do don't know how to do damage with the damn turfing. The world tries to... I actually, you know what? I don't think it's so much an issue of trying too hard to be PC. I think it's trying too hard to enforce, like, people beyond that. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I'm trying to think of the way that I want to put it, and I'm not speaking in a PC sense of trying to say it. I just legit can't think of the right words. I think it's like everybody is butthurt for everything. I think that's like that's the big issue. Like one of these ceilings. I don't think we can get up there with skeleton dude. Yeah. That's going alright, YND. Right? Amen, Slick. Yeah, we were talking about it. I liked Biran's the way that he so eloquently put it. I even let you say it. I don't want to take your glory. Wonder if I can use this dude. Jump! I need you to jump. Forgot how to do the damn thing. There it is. Pressing both at the same time. Couldn't remember. Yeah. And actually, since it's not that great with the Herald Shield, we'll go back to this one. This one has a faster hit rate.
Who are you?
Open hell's gate. Come forth, my servants.
The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont.
Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Yeah. Dude, I'm totally going down and talking to people.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
The only thing I can say about the participation trophy argument, without probably pissing off half of the viewers because, you know, 2020, but, is that... What? Do we know? I guess we know. Oh, shit. Is that we're not preparing the youth for the real world. Like, when you get beyond school, you don't get a participation trophy for going to your job. You have to be the best to get the job. You know what I mean? Like, having tried your best doesn't account for shit in the real world. Nobody cares if you tried your best. You needed to actually do whatever it was that you were trying to do. Like, I get it. You know, the thing is like, some kids aren't going to be good at, you know, football. Or, you know, not going to be good at soccer or whatever, you know, these different sports. Well, you know what? They're probably not going to get a scholarship for it. So find out what they are good at and cultivate that. Get them interested in something and work with them on what they're good at and what they enjoy. And they'll have a much more fruitful life than pretending there's something that they're not. You know, pretending that they are the, you know, the next... You know, my son can't throw a football worth shit. It's, you know, obviously it's I can't throw a football worth shit. But I'm not trying to be a quarterback. Because I know that ain't in the cards. You know? Oh, dude, totally, Biran. That's why my kids don't play games with me. Actually, that's why my kids try to get me to play all their games for them and beat the hard parts. I'm like, no, I won't. L to be good. Exactly. Participation trophies are rewarding mediocrity. like, okay, so my youngest, which you guys might remember, he popped up on the stream like a week ago or 2 weeks ago or something. And he was, telling us all about Plants vs. Zombies. He's really good at the game. He beat Plants vs. Zombies. This is a 6-year-old. He beat a game, like legit beat a game from start to finish by himself. I'm proud of him. Dude wants me to download him this hack mod. It's called Brutal Mode, if you're interested. He plays it. He's doing pretty damn good. Well, you know what? You get to a part later on in the hack. He's in like World 2 or whatever. And the shit gets really hard. And he's like, Daddy, can you just beat this thing? No. You wanted me to download it and get it for you. Because what's going to happen if I beat that hard part for you? You're just going to get to another part and you're going to ask me to do it again. Exactly. Not every kid is going to be the next all-star of whatever sport. Yeah. And that's where I think that's a, and mind you, we're just going off on like a random tangent here. But that's like, for instance, for me and my wife, that's like a difference in our parenting is, in a lot of cases, not that she like rewards the mediocrity or anything like that, but she is much more, I guess, like if the kids are excited about something, she wants them to feel excited because, obviously, growing up in our quote, oh, there it is, Jewel Knuckles. In our day and age, we probably didn't get, we didn't get told, like, by my parents and stuff that I did anything good. So, I think a lot of the generation now goes the opposite way in that we want to tell them that everything's good because our parents were shit. And the thing is, we're shit to our kids, and our kids are going to be shit to their kids. It's a never-ending cycle of shit, and that's just the way it is. But... it doesn't mean we have to like the type of shit that they are, if that makes sense. I guess we could try this Jewel Knuckle one. I know we went off on like a little tangent there, but... Dude, totally. And here's the thing with the sensitivity, especially on social media. You know what I do when somebody talks about shit that I don't care about or whatever? I unfriend them. I unfollow them. I don't want to see it. Therefore, I won't be bitching about it. People stay followed and stay watching them and stuff like that. And just so that they can be like, oh yeah, that dude was shit or whatever. Oh yeah, you're still up to your same old ways and this and that. Like, you're bringing up the drama by continuing to follow. Stop. It's like saying, it really annoys me when I touch the stove accidentally when I'm making pizza rolls. Stop fucking touching the stove! Like, get an oven mitt! I don't know what to tell you! Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's do this Jewel thing, then we'll warp back up to the library and get back. Dude, for reals, I would destroy some pizza rolls right now. Random little Dan Carnett tidbit here. I won't necessarily go into the reasons why I'm doing it, but I've actually been fasting since Sunday at 6 p.m. And my goal is to go till tomorrow at 7 p.m. with, all I've had since Sunday before 6 p.m. is water and black coffee. And no, I actually, mind you, don't get me wrong, I got enough E-tanks, like fucking 100%, like 100% at, Super Metroid here, as far as energy reserves go. But, it's just things that if I wanted to do it, I'd just do it. You know what I mean? Wait, no, not yet. I want to equip the Jewel Knuckles. What was this? Jewel Knuckles and what now? Defeat silent damageless, only equipped with Jewel Knuckles. No MP or heart usage, talisman, or familiars. Okay. I mean, does that mean naked? Does this have like a special attack too? I guess not. I mean, okay, let's pretend that gaming just now became a thing. Like gaming hasn't been around since the 80s. Do you know what the world would do right now if Doom was first came to the world, or Duke Nukem? Holy shit. I don't think this counts. I laugh at your water. Yeah, right? I don't know. I think I've said it like once or something on stream. You know, like when I talked back, my mom literally at one point in time threw a fucking bird cage at me. Like, come on. You know what I mean? But I mean that, you know, it's what it is. Like, I don't throw shit at my kids. If I do, it's, you know, it's not with the intent that I'm pissed and stuff. Like, all right, hold on here. Maybe let's go back. Oh wait, I can't save. Yeah. So I don't even know. Let's see what. Okay, so obviously, so let's just figure out what patterns are. So if I just stand here, yeah, that won't work. Dude, how are you gonna avoid that shit? I guess you have to do this, huh? Jewel Knuckles only damages. Okay. She doesn't have a lot of health.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
I think we can do this one. No, dude, you're good, Allie. Dude, I know you guys are all lurking. I ain't got no 30 people talking at the same time. Shit. I ain't trying to listen to 30 people talking at the same time. I don't care who you are. Yeah. That's the thing, dude. I love the analogy that everyone's DMX behind a keyboard. It shit just fucking slays me, dude. That's why I love you. Shit! God, this bitch. Ah, die! Meh! Meh! Oh, I didn't realize mine is on there too. See, how possible is it for us to get there with this? Ain't no kids doing any chivos like this. Nope. Can't use any hearts or MP. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, and that's the thing is like, and you know, and I mean, don't get me wrong. There is totally a difference between hate speech and like 100% directed hate speech and, you know, just saying something for the sake of like, I think like, especially with words and junk, that shit, like, there's an intent behind words, like, shit! Like, that's the biggest difference, is that everybody today takes what people say as hate speech and stuff like that towards them. And there's a very big difference between saying something and, you know, like, I guess what's inferred. Like, for instance, when B-Rant's talking mad shit and I call him a dumbass, like, you know, he's not gonna, you know, like, raise the bells and stuff like that. Mostly because he knows it's true. But besides that, no, you guys know what I mean, though. Like, there's just a big difference between it. Like, that's the thing. Why ain't he gonna give it to you? Like, because I'm 100% against, like actual hate speech and shit like that, you know? Like, there's no place for that. Fuck! We're gonna get this shit. Like, there's literally, there's no reason for it. Like, but saying random things and not meaning it like it's the intention behind the words as opposed to the actual words themselves. Like, when I call someone a pig fucker or something like that in this game, I'm not actually referring to them fucking a pig. It's just a damn you, you know? And when I say damn you, I'm not meaning for fucking God to strike down with like holy wrath and strike you down where you stand. Like, now, I totally get it for somebody who doesn't know me, and doesn't know like my humor or something like that, that it could be inferred as something like that. And that's when you have to use this little known thing in 2020 called common sense to figure out, oh, he didn't mean to actually fuck a pig. Protect me, Jewel Knuckle! Can I use this? Can this block it? Is this a thing? Nope. Damn it. And it's true. And that's the other thing, too. And that's the thing is, like, you know, I won't call somebody a pig fucker on Twitter. Because I'm smart enough not to, like, do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's the other thing. Shut your fucking mouth. That should be the new way. Or, like, step away from the keyboard. Like... I don't know, man. I gotta go off on like a huge tangent on that shit because it's I just find it ridiculous. But honestly, you know, the biggest part about it that irks me is that my kids are growing up in a time where this is a thing. And, you know, the reality of it, as a parent, I am unequipped to help them with a bunch of that if they feel like, you know, that's a thing, I guess. I don't know. I can teach my kids, you know, not to be dipshits. Damn, dude. We gotta figure out how to get through this part. can't punch that fast. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. What if, hypothetically, it's before all this, you know, you can't, I was gonna say, just go up here and go balls to the wall and try to make it. So the balls don't do damage until they turn to skulls. The hard part is to, because we can't kill these these heads fast enough. How do we kill the heads fast enough? Can I just like, okay, we're just gonna try just Zerg Russian her and just punch her like in the face and see if that does it, you know? Well, the thing is I can't hit her if I take the low path. Because you have to hit her like in the face or up there, you know what I mean? Like, and I appreciate it, Windy. Yeah, you know, like, and I'm not trying to be like, you know, pity me because I had unprotected sex and had Dan spawn. But, you know, that's my biggest fear as a parent is, you know, what kind of bullshit are my kids gonna have to face? Yeah. Like, and just think of, like, if this is what's going on today, what's gonna happen tomorrow? How many punches is she? She's definitely more than enough here. You can't... Man. See, once they're out, you can get right here and take them down pretty quick. But still, it's about getting past that blue shit. See, and there you go, always trying to steal my words. Now they brand spawn. All the time, dude. Like I said, next time I see you, you're gonna be brand carnate. Dude, I mean, it's an accurate way of, you know, saying what they are. Shit. You don't own that shit. You too, dude. I'm gonna trademark the shit out of Dan Carnate. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is, you know, just teach your kids to not be assholes and to not get upset at all the assholes in the world. Like, that's the biggest thing that I do. Fucking kick! Oh shit! God damn it! Alright, so that's the trick. You gotta do that kick. I wasn't expecting to actually get through that without taking damage. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I feel like I'm doing a good job as a parent. Like, my kids are happy. My youngest is, like, legit the nicest kid that the world has ever seen. It's like that whole, like, he's too good for this world. Like, he's the one I fear for the most with how terrible the world is today. Because... so my youngest, he is special needs. He's not like, I don't know how to really qualify. It's mostly for speech and stuff like that, but he's a little bit slower on some of the other aspects of grasping emotions and stuff like that. But neither here nor there. And I'm just like, man, I don't want you to have to go through the world that I go through. You know what I mean? Also, I've made very poor decisions as a parent. Kids, I don't even remember what they did, but they my oldest was acting a damn fool, and whatever reason, I was on control of my emotions enough. I just straight grabbed one of his games and broke that shit in half in front of him. Why didn't you do the kick? Why is it sometimes a kick and sometimes it's a punch? I need that, like, I need that lazy jump kick. How do you do that? Not the dive. How did I do that then? Damn it. Yo, Mary. What up? I miss you. I'm sorry to hear about your cat. That really sucks. My condolences. I truly mean that. Alright, we need to punch the shit out of this thing. Yeah, so the issue I started by breaking my kid's stuff is now my oldest thinks that whenever he does something like really bad, I'm gonna break his shit. But I mean, you know, in my day and age, the fear God was put in me, I thought my mom was gonna throw bird cages at me all the time. Shit! Damn it! God, this one's... It's hard, but doable. I just got to get right past that beginning. If I can get past get the snakes dead and catch it in between the cycles of it starting to throw all the blue shit, I think we can do it. Yeah. We just grind this shit down. We don't have to worry about it. I mean... What? Hold on. I have an idea. No MP or heart usage, talisman, or familiars. I don't know what the fuck talisman is. Can I... How long does this last? That much harder? I mean, is there actually a use for the strength up potion? I've never used a potion that wasn't like regular potions or whatever in this game. Did we find a use for one? We could try that because I think I can kill the I think those snakes are only 3 hits with that strength potion. So what if we try that? Where'd it go? Oh. Literally looking for it and I'm highlighted over it. Or we just crit and jack them up, dude. What? Oh god, is it just stupid? It was the rocks from the ceiling hitting me. How long does his strength last anyways? Dude, the rocks are super annoying. But I really only have to get into her for one combo, I think, and we can take her. Okay, so let's finagle our inventory so that we have the strength potion ready. And then we'll do like it. Yeah, sadly I can't get to her quick enough to just bum rush her, you know what I mean? No, the heads come out like basically as you're getting there. I mean, we'll give it a shot. It's not hurting us too much on time wise, so. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try. We'll see. I mean, it's worth a shot. The other question is how many strength potions are there in the game, and am I going to wish that I didn't do this, you know? Because I think it, like, doubles my damage. I think we're doing, like, 56 or whatever instead of 28 damage. Yeah, it's just too fast. Mind you, I did misstep, but I don't think I could get in 4 hits before it, like, really starts. I think even with, like, perfect inputs going up there, I don't think I can get in 4 hits. I can get in, like, probably 2. But the head will definitely spawn before I can get in the final ones or whatever. There's an enemy that drops in. Yeah, we may have to. I mean, we may have to actually farm something like that. Yo, out Chivos, isn't it a skeleton? I think it's a skeleton, right? Aren't the skeletons the ones that drop like some potions or some junk like that? Yeah, maybe. Also, I can't remember where you got that first one, but it's pretty early. I wonder if it could be used on some of those first fights, like maybe with the red rust. Having 20 strength, you probably do some damage. Royal Chapel says the site. That's early enough, but that's well. I guess that's after the library though, so that would be after Doppelganger. This hoe bag. Bag of hose. Wait, this one's doable though for sure. So I have to beat this boss damageless while using this fist weapon. She doesn't have a lot of health, but the ads hit me while I'm en route to do it. And you can't use any MP, you can't use any thrown items. Actually, I don't even know if I should check and see if having the familiar out. Oh yeah, no having familiars, so I should just put the fairy card away. Damn it! I was waiting for her to throw her shit because you know she was making the noise for it, but it didn't happen as such. Yo, SK, what up, girl? It is. Going good. We're just working on some Symphony of the Night achievements. We haven't really gotten too many as of yet. But, oh, I mean, I say that, but we've gotten 19, but there's 106 in this set, so. Oh, God damn! That was crap. That was the attempt, dude. That was a shit hitbox. That's what that was. As he should. I pity the fool don't love Symphony tonight. Damn, I thought we had it that time. Oh, Christ. Damn it. That was such a terrible beginning. So we got to get so the trick is we got to get her to start, and then we got to move all the way to the edge of that first platform. That first, we'll call them the graboids. You can kill it super quick there on the edge. Yo, Dunder, what up, dude? So spawn it and then get all the way to the edge. Alright, so the thing that we gotta do also, so every time that the wolf noise happens, that's when rocks fall. So, and they do that 2 to 3 times there at the beginning of the fight. So we got to pay attention to that, and then she's going to launch her crap doing her thing. I totally agree, Necroline. I mean, it'd be bad enough damageless, but damageless, and you have to punch her. Dude, we had a really good attempt, and the hitbox jacked me. Right? Look at that smug son of a bitch. Pop? What did I do wrong? So something's I'm doing something wrong. So what's a talisman? Because the thing keeps talking about talisman. It says or talisman. Oh wait, no. No, I had I had the fairy turned off. I mean, do I have to be naked? Says defeat Scylla damageless. Okay. On the other hand, empty, which we did because we use the strength thing coming in it. See, that's what I thought. I thought Talisman was a relic too. And I mean, we don't have it. So what didn't we do? It says no MP or heart usage. We didn't do any of those. Talisman or familiars. Maybe. I mean, is it counting that first worm? Okay. So yeah, we definitely don't have that. So let's get naked. We were talking about it. Now's the time. Whoops. Obviously. That's a good one to add in there. Okay, so gotta hit him with that Alucard D. That's the Chivo. Dick slapped a hoe. 25 points. Buttes! Ah! Okay. That was close. Gotta bob and weave on them. Tentacle dick trying to eat me. You know it. All they do. So many dicks. Just so many dicks. Homing blue balls. Those blue balls be looking for that Alucard D. Like that? Ah! Not a good start. And you know what I was thinking too? I was just thinking, I don't have to save after I get the Chivo. I can just reload, and then I will not have used my strength potion. My fat fire bars, right? You should hear the new intro that I did for Ultimative. Maybe I'll play it as a victory song when we get this. That shit slays me. And I think what does it for me is that it totally sounds like some West Coast rap. Like, it's so good. Damn straight. Because I do it like no one else can. Really bad start. Oh! Get some! Fuck! Come bubbling, bitch! Right? See, and this is another example in 2020. I don't really believe that was a cum bubble that hit me. Damn. He hit me with all 12 inches right there. That deserves to be in there twice. Oh! So now we're gonna delay the cum bubble. Damn it! Right when you think you got the thing figured out, it's like, no, we're gonna fucking change this shit up. Yeah, I can't believe you called a fictional character a cum bubbling bitch. I'm super offended right now. Yeah, I unfollowed already. Oh, shit! This intro could have been better. Yeah, it was not. That one started off real bad. Cum bubbling delay confirmed. Mashing buttons like I'm trying to get through a bunch of text. Stop blowing the bubbles. I guess, yeah. Suck it!
Dude, sucking at something is the first step toward being sort of good at something.
Alright. Now we do it again. But we save our potion. Quick 10 Chivo points. I mean, I only have 132 so far in this set, and actually that 10 is doubled, so that's actually 20. So, yeah. How about that? How you like that, Chivo now? Something. I don't even know. What did I have equipped before? Guess this. I know it's a holy male. There's this weak-ass cloak. The ring of the incarnate skin. Pale as fuck. But the good thing about knocking out Chivos like that, only 10% of the people that have done this set have gotten that one. So that does some good things for our retro ratio and stuff. Keeps us with those big dick points. It does. Yeah, right? I think as we age, our retro ratio goes up. More of us is old. Finally. This one's cool looking. Yeah, I got it. The attempt before that right there. Yeah, big dick points, but a lot better, right? BDP? Big dick points? Dude, I can't wait for another season of that show, dude. It was Big Mouth. God, I love that show. It's so ridiculous. Dude, you know how much I would have laughed at that show as a kid? Holy shit. Like, if I would have watched that show in my formative teen years, good lord. Actually, let's use a library card. Oh, also, I need to play that intro. I promised SK that we'd play this West Coast banger. Even though Ultimative's not here. So, if anybody's actually curious to what I'm doing right now, so just by watching the stream, you get channel points, and one of the redemptions you'll see there is to have your own intro. And the most recent one that I completed was for Ultimative, and it's this guy right here.
His name is Ultimative and he's finally here. He's the resident quote machine, so have no fear. Now it's time to pay attention and you better make it quick. Now that Ultimative's here, you can suck his dick.
And so that's those are the kinds of things that you could have for you. I pity the fool. I can't even finish the sentence, dude. Pity the fool. That's really what it is. I like my library cards to be at the bottom of my inventory.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Farewell for now.
What? How are we still not killing things in one hit? Exactly. What? La 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 la. Maria bends over. Alucard. I'm interested in this. Right? Yeah. Okay. All I have to say is every person who's here has clicked the little button that says this stream is for mature audiences, which I don't think mature is the right word, but it's for certain people. What's this fool's name? Oh, Lesser Demon. How would you like if your name was Lesser Demon? Like, they don't even trust you to give you, like, a legit name. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dunder. No one here is really, like, mature. And, I mean, are we talking, like, watched Golden Girls mature? Or, like, you know, can grow a mustache? Like, let's define mature. I did out, Chivos.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Yeah, I had to get naked. And I don't know if it mattered or not. I think even on my attempt where I won it, I used the strength potion in the room before. So it was either getting naked or, I guess it was one of like 3 things. It was either getting naked and using the strength potion before the room, not getting hit by the worm, the first worm before you even get to the boss. So it could be that also. I guess that's it. I think those were the only like real 2 things that I changed on the attempt that we got it. Yeah, no, absolutely. But I mean, there's always like to be perfectly honest, in almost every set, there's always that little bit of like ambiguity. Yeah, the worm is like a part of the boss, but it's not like in the same room as the boss, so that's where, once again, it's kind of like, it's slightly confusing, but it is the only enemy leading up to the boss, so... And what it could be is, so what I think is, what I'm thinking is it is that worm, because it has the, like, the enemy name is what, Skyla worm or whatever, and so, because it has that name for a memory trigger, it probably looks for, ooh, big money. It probably looks for it to see if you took damage from that enemy in your play session. That's my guess, anyways. Oh, where's my relic at? Yo, nice guy. Yeah, dude. Hey, it'd be cool if I had a familiar that could cure curses. Why, thanks. Doesn't she just use the potions and junk from your inventory? Like she uses potions and the uncurses and stuff like that? It's not like an innate thing that she does? Let's go up here right now. Going up here. Oh, also, I think it doesn't say what the Chivo is, but I'm pretty sure there's a Chivo for us using the shield, or rather the letter shield. Bam.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Okay. Alright, so there's a candle right there. So we gotta keep track, too, of where these candles are. Because we're gonna try this never touching the ground Chivo here in a second. Because I think this is what they want you to do. Like this. Obviously, I'm not going to get it because A, I missed that one. And B, the last one is on the other side, so... I wonder if this counts as a candle. Shit! So we gotta do that dive kick and get all of the candles. Or 11. So if that one counts, oh, dude, yeah, that was a really bad jump off that. So if that one counts, we'll have to track because we got to get 12. I think it is. Wow, 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 wow. Shit! It's harder than it originally seems. Yeah, 8 seconds of wing smash without pause. The only thing I can think of is probably in the hallways, next to like where you need the spike breaker armor, maybe. Oh! I don't know if that one counts. Did anybody keep track of how many we were hitting? I didn't count. I don't know. Were we at double digits? All right, we need to count this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, there we go.
Dude,
12.
it's something. It's the first step toward being
13,
good
damn
at
it.
something.
Suck it, game. Weak, easy-ass Chivo. So here's the funny thing. More people got the... I know, right? More people got the Chivo for beating Skyla with only the Jewel Knuckles than got this break 11 candles. You would think if you're hunting Chivos, like... I firmly believe that the candlestick one is a little bit easier. Like, you know, you're not having to react to enemy patterns. You're just double jumping and dive kicking. Because, you know, like on some sets and stuff, you could be like, well, you know, they accidentally got it because, you know, it was easier to obtain than the other. But no one's going to accidentally just be using the Jewel Knuckles and not take damage. Like, that's not going to accidentally happen, you know? I don't know, man. What? Oh. Don't cause nothing. It won't be nothing. Let's get another Chivo. Let's go kill Richter. I think it's one.
I've been waiting for you.
So it is you. But why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Slaying
Count
Chivos,
Dracula
Charlie. Good
rises
job.
but once
Welcome
every
in.
century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
Resurrect these nuts. What? What? So I like he has no Richter I played has that many iframes. I'm just saying.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Shit, dude. Richter packing heat. Suck it, Richter.
It's over, Belmont.
So the war between humans and vampires finally ends here. What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
No, I have not, Adam. We beat the game, guys! GG! Game over. Complete story. See? You even get a cinematic. Chivo set mastered. You know what's funny is even when this game was new, I didn't think that the cinematic looked very good. I'm not gonna lie. So the real question is, do we listen to Just Like the Wind?
Mankind continues to fight,
Or do we have
but
to
it is a
earn it?
desperate fight to stay alive. I suppose that he chose a life of warfare, since that was the only way he knew. Like you, Father, he chose a path of destruction. Farewell,
might check it out.
land of my birth. Never again will these eyes gaze upon your beauty.
Oh yeah, Dunder, this is the bad ending. But you still get the epic ass music. Oh shit.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
I can't. Wait, maybe just a little bit. Oh god. I don't want to simultaneously come and cry on the stream at the same time. Gotta reset this. If you have any suggestions or questions, be sure to leave a comment. If you like this video, be sure to smash, slap, crush, do whatever you want to the like button. She can take it. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe to this channel and check me out over at twitch.tv/DanCarnate. If you didn't like anything about this video, just leave. Go on now, get!